माधवासां प्राप्तो यस्य प्रथितकृपया श्रीगुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वैभव पुरी गोस्वामी नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती नामिने। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षौ विश्वम्भरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणावतारौ। हेलोधुलितखेदया विशदया प्रन्मीलदामोदया साम्यशास्त्रविवादया रसदया चित्तार्पितोन्मादया सस्वद्भक्तिविनोदया समदया माधुर्यमर्यादया श्रीचैतन्यदया निधे तव दया भूया दमन्दोदया। तस्या अपार रससार विलासमूर्ते रानन्दकन्द परमाधुत सौम्य लक्ष्म्यां ब्रह्मादिदुर्गमगते वृषभानुजायः कैङ्कर्यमेव मम जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात्। तवैवास्मि तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे त्वं नय मां चरणान्तिकम्। हे देव हे दयित हे भुवनैकबन्धो हे कृष्ण हे चपल हे करुणैकसिन्धो हे नाथ हे रमण हे नयनाभिराम हा हा कदा नु भवितासि पदं दृशोर्मे। अंगश्यामलिमच्छटाभिरभितो मन्दीकृतेन्दीवरं जाड्यं जागुडरोचिषं विदधतं पट्टाम्बरस्य श्रिया। वृन्दारण्यनिवासिनां हृदि लसत् दामाभिरामोदरं राधास्कन्धनिवेशितोज्ज्वलभुजं ध्यायेमदामोदरम्। नीलाचलनिवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्रसुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयी त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नुमस्ते चरणारविन्दं जं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायन विरहकातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदु तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव देवीं सरस्वतीं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् तमादिदेवं करुणानिधानं तमालवर्णं सुहितावतारम् अपार संसार समुद्रसेतुं भजामहे भागवत स्वरूपम् वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ आददान तृणं दन्तै हृदं जाचे पुनः पुनः श्रीमद्रूप पदाम्भोज धुआं जन्म जन्मनि श्रीचैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले सोऽयं रूप कदा मह्यं स्वपदान्तिकम् कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of my Guru Pada Padma, Nitya Pravishta Om Vishnupada Paramahansa, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Gosvami Maharaj, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of His Divine Grace Nitya Pravishta Om Vishnupada, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, then to His Divine Grace Nitya Pravishta Om Vishnupad, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, then to His Divine Grace Nitya Pravishta Om Vishnupad, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Jivan Janardana Goswami Maharaj, then to His Divine Grace Nitya Pravishta Om Vishnupad, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada, then to all Guru Vargas, Guru Parampara, and pray their causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of Sripad Bhudhara Prabhu, Prakasatva Prabhu, Brajnath Prabhu, Jagadish Prabhu, Radhakanta Prabhu, Jai Govinda Prabhu, Jagannath Prabhu, Narsingha Prabhu, Tarun Tamal Prabhu, then to Ramana Singh Prabhu, then to all present Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, devotees, and pray the causeless mercy of all. By the grace of Hari, Guru, and Vaishnavas, and special blessings of Radha Damodar, we have been releasing the sweetness of Damodarastakam, and First verse of Damodarastakam we are continuing till now. Namami Iswaram Sachidananda. Namami Iswaram Sachidananda Rupam. Lasat Kundalam Gokuli Bhrajamanam. Josodabhiyolu Khaladhavamanam. Paramrishtamatyantatadrutya gopya. In this first verse, we just completed first line. That is Namami Iswaram Sachidananda Rupam. We have already discussed it in detail till now, but for some devotees who came first time, just reminding what is the significance of first line. In first line, Satyavrata Muni is praying or doing Sarana to Radha Damodar. So, what is the proof of Mangalacharana? Namami. Here Sanatana Goswami in Digdarshani commentary saying, Sarvesu karmesu prag adu Mangalacharana vidhanat. Sanatana Goswami telling in Digdarshani commentary, everyone should do Mangalacharana at the beginning of anything he is going to start. So here Sanatana Goswami is going to write the commentary of, and Satyavrata Muni is going to pray Damodarastakam. So at the beginning, both of them they are praying Mangalacharana. About Mangalacharana I have already discussed, not going to repeat. So in Namami he is doing Mangalacharana. Because there are three kinds of Mangalacharana. One is Namaskaratmaka, second is Bhattu Nirdeshatmaka, third is Ashrivadatmaka. What are three Mangalacharana? I have told already. So here Satyavrata Muni is doing Mangalacharana to the Lord Damodara as a Namaskara. Because Namami means I offer my humble at the lotus feet of Lord Damodara. Then to whom Namami? To whom you are praying? Then Satyavrata Muni telling, Ishwaram. I am to Ishwara. Who is Ishwara? Who is Ishwara? Sarva Shaktimantam Jagadeka Natham Nija Prabhumba. Here Ishwara has three meaning. I told already detail, just reminding. Ishwara has three meaning. Sanatana Goswami clarifying three, but Satyavrata Muni prayed only Ishvara. He is clarifying what is the meaning of Ishvara. Three Ishvara. Who are they? Jagadeka Natham. Second, first is Sarva Shaktimantam. So I pray to that is Sarva Shaktimantam, means who is possessor of all energies. So there are three Ishvara. Here Ishvara means three. What are they? Sarva Shaktimantam, Jagadeka Natham and Nija Prabhumba. So what is Sarva Shaktimantam? Sarva Shaktimantam means who is the possessor of all energies, almighty. Second is Jagadeka Natham, means who is master of whole universe. Not only whole, all universes, even all transcendental abodes. Who is only one master. There should be no many masters. Many masters is our misunderstanding. Master is only one. Nowhere written many masters. Only written one master, servants. So that Sanatana Goswami want to clarify. Because due to misunderstanding, due to poor fond of knowledge and ignorance, we are thinking so many gods. Really no so many gods, only one God. So many servants. Ekala Ishwar Krishna Arsa Bhrutya. Only Ishwar is Krishna. Then what about others are Bhrutya, servants. Just tell them servants, no. Because really all are servants. Master is Krishna. Kaviraj Goswami tell you, Ekala Ishwar Krishna Arsa Bhrutya. Only Ishwar is Krishna, master, supreme controller. All others are servants. So, if we tell others are servants, then it is justified. Because if we tell other many masters, then that is wrong. So, if in relation with Krishna, due to love and affection, we can address as master others. That is in relation with Krishna, his blessing, but not making anyone independent master, then that is in philosophy. Due to ignorance, many people in the world, many are worshipping many Isparas. No many Isparas, only one Ispara. Many incarnations, many manifestations of Krishna. Like demigods are also Krishna's manifestations. But they are not independent Ispara. If we think independent Ispara, we are committing first offense of Nama. Then you will have no Harinam. How many rounds you chant, you cannot get Prem. As long as you are not deleting from your mind that demigods are Supreme Personal Godhead. We have to keep always in mind that Supreme Personal Godhead is Krishna always, not only today or tomorrow or yesterday. No, he is forever. And nobody should think that one can in future become Supreme Personal Godhead. Impossible. This we should keep in mind. Then only we are well versed and pakka in Siddhanta. So many misconceptions are being preached now due to poor fund of knowledge, that so many gods are manifesting nowadays due to ignorance only. We should keep in mind forever that there is only God, forever, not only today, tomorrow or for few days. Forever is only one God. There cannot be no many gods, impossible. You cannot give one proof that there will be many gods. But you will have so many proofs that there will be only one God forever. So already decided and predicted there is only one God. But we are creating so many artificial gods, then consequence result becoming going to jail and punishing. Like those who are trying to become God, they are in the line of Paundraka Vasudeva. I have told already, not going to repeat more in detail. Just in warning, those who are becoming trying to become God without accepting Krishna as a Supreme Personal Godhead, their consequence result will be like Paundraka Vasudeva. What did happen to Paundraka Vasudeva? You know. He declared that I am really Supreme Personal Godhead, Krishna is a duplicate God. Then what was the consequence? Consequence is cutting his hands, weapons and head. At last, who were pushing him, who were pumping him to, you are God, you are real God, and Krishna is not God. Then his head was caught and put at the doorway of his beloved friend Kasiraj. So here also the teaching is coming from Krishna's this pastime. Who will try to become God, his consequence result will be like Paundraka Vasudeva. That is the final result. Why? One should know that no one can become God. One can become Krishna's associate. Means you can have the right to become 5 muktis. Devotees accept 5 muktis, 4. Devotees that don't accept only Sadhuja mukti. But other devotees who are desirous, they are accepting 4 muktis, 4 liberation. What is? Sarupya. If you want to be Krishna's body, you can get that. But you cannot become Krishna. That is Sarupya. You will look like Krishna. Looking like Krishna is different, becoming Krishna is different. So you should not think of that I will become one day Krishna, impossible. You can look like Krishna. You can look like Vishnu. That is possible. Because Krishna is so merciful that he wants to make his devotees like him. So by Sarupya Mukti, you can have the same body like Krishna, like Vishnu. That's why in Vaikuntha, if anyone goes, then it is very difficult to know who is Vishnu, who is the servants. All are forearmed, all are weapons. Don't think that only Vishnu has a Sankhachakra Gada Padma. All associates, Vishnu Dutas, Vishnu servants also they have Sankhachakra Gada Padma. So one who is newcomer going to Vaikuntha, he will be confused to identify who is Vishnu. Because all are looking exactly same. Unless you, that's why I am reminding again and again, our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada was always telling, what is the definition of God? We have so many definitions of God. But one important definition of God, according to Brahma, according to Bhagavad Siddhanta, which our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada was stressing more, to know the God. How we can know the God? God's definition is Shrute Khita Patha. Shrute Khita Patha, Brahma telling. Means before knowing God, we should try to listen about Him. Who is God? Who is God? What is His form? What is His name, form, quality and pastimes? If we know how He is decorated, what are His limbs, which limb is looking like what. So if we know all this before trying to see Him, if we know and listen about Him, then when we go and see, then we cannot, oh, He is God. Because according to our listening, these symptoms are in Him. Unless we listen who is God, who is Krishna, who is Vishnu, before listening about name, form, quality and pastimes of Krishna and Vishnu, if we try to go to see Vaikuntha to Vishnu or go to Golok to Krishna, we cannot understand. That's why first we have to listen about Him clearly. So if we know and listen about Him, then when we go to Vaikuntha, we will not commit a mistake to identify who is Vishnu, who is Joy Vijay, etc. Why? The Kaustubha and Srivatsa Lansana, the symbol of Lakshmi, which is in the line left side on the chest, this you will find only in Vishnu, no Vishnu's associates. But if see only decoration, complexion, weapons, then you cannot find out. Unless you are concentrated, then you can do mistake. Like, there were many disciples of Dronacharya, and one of them was Arjuna also. But Arjuna was most bona fide disciple and most ideal disciple who got all knowledge from Dronacharya. Even Dronacharya's own son could not get that knowledge which Arjuna got. So we cannot demand that only son can get father's complete property. If son is not ideal, he cannot get. Similarly, all disciples cannot get the real internal mercy of Gurudev also. One father may have many sons. It does not mean that all sons will get same blessing from father. Impossible. It depends upon the love and affection, how he is treating to father, how he is respecting to father. So accordingly father's affection will come and property will come to father. Similarly, one guru may have so many disciples. It does not mean all disciples get same power or blessing. Impossible. Like all sons cannot get same affection and property. It depends upon their love and affection and respect and service. Which son is obedient to father? Which son is respectful to father? Which son is doing service of father? Then father will heart melted, he will give more property to him in his name. But those sons who are not respecting to father and disobedient and not following to father, then father may not give property to him due to unsatisfied condition. Similarly, guru may have many disciples, all cannot get the real knowledge and realization from guru's heart. Who will get? It is clearly told at the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam, Bruyu snigdhasya sishyasya gurava guhyam apyuta. Bruyu snigdhasya sishyasya gurava guhyam apyuta. Only snigdha disciple will get the confidential topics and feelings realization from guru which he can inherit for future. Otherwise, from core of heart, secrets tattva and real secret realization will not come from Guru's heart to disciple. For all disciple, common things will come. But only to snigdha disciple, guhya, the confidential realization, which is Guru's desire, that will come out. Which is Mahapurush's desire, which is Radhakrishna's desire, that will come only to one disciple who is snigdha. So that is why we should be very, very careful to know that here our Digdarsani commentary, its name also Digdarsani. Digdarsani means only showing the direction, Dig. Sanatana Goswami also did not clarify in detail. So that's why at the beginning, the name of his commentary is Digdarsani. Dig means direction. Darsani means is showing. So if we read the commentary of Sanatana Goswami Path, then we can get some direction which way to go. But it is not completely sufficient. We have to take the help of others also, other scriptures. Then only it will be clarified. So he clearly spoke that my name of my commentary is Digdarshani. That's why if you study only Digdarshani, you cannot be clarified. You study Digdarshani commentary, you cannot explain long time. Digdarshani commentary, if you study within 10 minutes, it will finish. Few lines, how many lines he wrote within 10 minutes, even 5 minutes you can complete that. Because he gave only some direction and idea what is the meaning of this Damodarastakam. But we have to go deeply through the help of Sanatana Goswami, through the help of scriptures, because he gave some indication. Diga means Sanatana Goswami indicated, oh, this is east, this is west, this is north, this is south. So he gave, so that we confused which direction what is. But to know detail of what is east direction, who is the presiding deity of east direction, and what is demigod, what is the significance of east, to know through help of others. Similarly, here Sanatana Goswami Pad telling that our Satyavrata Muni prayed to Ishvaram. And who is Ishvara? 3 Ishvaras. One Ishvara is Sarva Shaktimant, who is possessor of all energies. Second is Jagadeka Natham, who is master of all universes. And second is Nija Prabhumba, who is my master. Then by only one it was sufficient. Why he said 3? What is the reason of this? Sanatana Goswami clarified by speaking the reason also. There are 3. Adya Paksha. Tatra Adya Paksha. The first Paksha means first Ishvara, why he used Sarva Shaktimantam. Then Sanatana Goswami telling Stutyardi Shaktyartha. Stutyardi Shaktyartha. Because I am going to recite Damodarastakam, to pray Radha Damodara. So to pray Radha Damodara, I need energy. You see, those who are sick and suffering from fever, if you talk with them, then his voice will go very slow. Who are suffering from fever or sickness, then they cannot speak loudly, because to speak loudly you need energy. So here also Sanatana Goswami clarifying why he used Sarva Shaktimantam Stutyardi Shaktyartha, because to do the stuti, to pray, I need energy. And energy only I can get, who is possessor of energy. Who is possessor of energy? Radha Damodar. Without Radha Damodar, you cannot do anything. By his blessing only we can do anything. So this is the meaning of Sarva Shaktimantam. Second meaning is Jagadeka Natham. Means, here why he used the word Jagadeka Natham? Because Sarva Bandhyatartha, Jagad Bandhyatartha. By using the word Jagadeka Natham, Sanatana Goswami Pad and our Satyavrata Muni want to say that there is only one God, not so many gods. Jagat Ekanatham. Only one, by Sarva Jagat Bandhyata, because he has the qualification of to be worshipped by whole world. No other one is to be worshipped. And this is by our Supreme Personality Godhead Krishna himself, that Aradhya Bhagavan Brajesatanayo, Tadhama Vrindavanam. Vishnu Chakra Thakur, Srinath Chakravarti, what they are telling? Aradhya Bhagavan Brajesatanayo. Who is Aradhya? To whom we should worship? Brajesatanayo. This Brajesa means Brajasya Isha, Brajesa, king of Brajamandal. Who is the king of Brajamandal? Nanda Maharaj. Tasya Tanaya means his son. Means Nandanand is only to be worshipped. So Aradhya is Nandanandan, Krishna. So because he is only Jagadekanatha, He is only Supreme Personal Godhead, and others are his so many incarnations, manifestations, or demigod are his expansions also, different manifestations. So, without Krishna, there is no independent existence of anyone else. If anyone is existing in this material we are looking, then you will see the reason is Krishna is inside him. Without Krishna, there will be no existence of anything, any object or person in this material world. So, if anyone existing is, we should know that Krishna is in him. So, due to Krishna's existence, his existence. If we delete Krishna, if we take out Krishna and I want to present anyone, he is independent, it is foolishness, impossible. So, Sanatana Goswami Pad and Satyavrata Muni want to show to whole world that Jagadekanatham, Ishvara is Jagadekanatham. He is Ishvara who is only one master of all universes. Third one is Nija Prabhumba. And why used Nija Prabhum? What is the reason of this? Bhakti Visheshena. Because I have Sanatana Goswami Pad telling, our Satyavrata Muni telling, because Krishna Damodara is my master. I am his servant. So, I have love and affection towards him. I have devotion towards him. So, out of devotion I am using the word Prabhu. So, Prabhu is used for devotion. And Jagadekanath is used for presentation of that Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna only, Radha Damodara only. And Sarva Shaktimantam is used to say that Krishna is only, Radha Damodara is only possessor of all energies. So, this is the significance of using the word Ishvaram. Now, who is Ishvara? Three Ishvaras I cleared. Then, next is Namam Ishvaram Sachidananda Rupam. Sachidananda, who is that Ishvara? Kam Ishvaram Prarthayasi. Means to which Ishvara you are praying. Then Sanatana Goswami Pad telling, and our Satyavrata Muni telling, Sachidananda Rupam. Which Ishvara? Who is Sachidananda? There are many Ishvaras here, they are demanding that I am God, but their body is material, temporary. So, whose body is temporary, whose body is not eternal, then he cannot become Ishvara. So, those who are accepting this ordinary human being, whose body is material, full of material, and they are thinking him he is God, then it is completely stupidity and foolishness and poor fund of knowledge about scripture. Why? God has no material body. Because he does not know who is material body. God has no material body. Here Satyavrata Muni and Sanatana Goswami are telling, God has which kind of body? Satchidananda Rupam. Satchidananda. What is Satchidananda? I have already discussed a long time. And Sanatana Goswami are telling, what is the meaning of Satchidananda? Satchidananda Ghana Vigraham. Who is Damodar? Who is that Ishvara to whom I am worshipping? He is Satchidananda Ghana Vigraha. It is condensed form of Satchidananda. Means in Radha Damodar, condensed Sat, condensed Chid, condensed Ananda is there. So, by this, Sanatana Goswami Pad and our Satyavrata Muni concluded that Evam Tattva Visheshna Utkasa Vishesha Kathitaha. By this, Sanatana Goswami and Satyavrata Muni is presenting what is the highest tattva. The highest tattva is Radha Damodar. You cannot find highest tattva more than Radha Damodar. So, this is the significance of the first line of Damodarastakam, what is called Namam Ishvaram Satchidananda Rupam. Then second, Lasat Kundalam Gokule Bhrajamanam. What is the meaning of Lasat Kundalam Gokule Bhrajamanam? Our Sanatana Goswami are telling, Saundarya Visheshena Utkarsha Vishesha Kathitaha. In second line of Damodarastakam, Sanatana Goswami and Satyavrata Muni, they are trying to present in whole world that in this second line, they are going to speak the superiority and especially of beauty of Krishna, which you cannot find in any other form. the speciality, most beautiful form of Krishna, which you cannot find in other incarnations, other demigods, and no one else. That's why he is superior, which I have told already. Our Rupa Goswami Pad in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, he explained there are 64 qualities of Krishna. 64 qualities of Krishna are completely full in Krishna. But in other incarnations, you cannot find 64 qualities. 4 qualities, you cannot find them. That's why Krishna is superior for these 4 qualities. In Vishnu, 60 qualities completely full. Complete full, 60 qualities. In demigods headed by Brahma and Shiva, 55 qualities partially, not complete. But in Jiva, all Jivas, you will find 50 qualities, not even partial, only drops, only drop. So that's why how Jiva can think that I want to become God? Means it is his stupidity. Which Jiva want to become God himself, he is very ignorant and attracted by Maya, influenced by Maya. Why? Jiva should know his identity. That in his identity only 50 qualities. That is also in only minor, that is like drops. To become Supreme Personality Godhead, we would need 64 qualities complete full. So who has no 64 qualities complete full, he cannot become Supreme Personality Godhead. Then to become his incarnation, you need 60 qualities minimum. Then how we can become, even one cannot become incarnation, because Jiva cannot have 60 qualities even. So Jiva has only 50 qualities, that is also drops only. That's why Jiva should not think that I will become God. And which Jiva wants to become God, then you should know his misfortune and suffering started. That's why our Kaviraj Goswami telling, Krishna bhuli sei jiva anadi bahirmukha attaiva maya tara dehe sansaradi dukha. Being forgotten to Krishna, Jiva suffering. Why? What is the forgetting of Krishna? Means Jiva forgotten that Krishna is Supreme Personal Godhead. He is his master and he is his servant. So Jiva forget his servitorship and forget about Krishna's lordship. This is the root cause of suffering. Now, being forgotten in Krishna that he is Supreme Personal Godhead, Jiva is thinking, I am God, I am enjoyer. So this is the root cause of suffering. Jiva will forget that I am not enjoyer. I am the servant only and Krishna is my master. Then his suffering starts to finish. Why we are taking a long time to destroy our sufferings, problems, calamities, and tensions? Because we are taking long time to forget that we are not enjoyer. How long you will take time to understand that I am not enjoyer? You have to, your problems, calamities, suffering will follow you. If you take less time to understand that I am not enjoyer in this material, I am only servant, then your all problems, calamities, suffering will leave you. They cannot follow you anymore. Then you will feel bliss only. So why Jiva are suffering? Because they take long time to understand their own identities and Krishna's identity. So it depends nowadays it differs from Jiva to Jiva. All Jiva cannot understand equally. If you speak one Jiva, oh, Krishna is Supreme Personal Godhead, you should serve him, you are his servant. It does not mean that all Jiva will accept you. No. All will not accept. Some will accept. Who will accept, he will feel blissful. Who will not accept, his suffering will continue. That's why this is the root cause of Jiva's suffering. Because Jiva is committing a mistake in identifying himself and in identifying Krishna. So Sanatana Goswami Pad trying to help the whole world through the verse of Satyavrata Muni in Damodarastakam. He wants to tell whole world that only one master is Krishna. And he is most beautiful. So Rupa Goswami Pad explained in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Krishna has 64 qualities, out of them 4 are special, which you cannot find in incarnations, Vishnu. Among four Madhuris, one of them is Rupa Madhuri. Rupa Madhuri. So, how Krishna's Rupa, how Krishna's form, you cannot find the other incarnations. You see Nrsimhadev, you put Nrsimhadev and Krishna in two places in front of you. Who will attract you? Nrsimhadev cannot attract you. Always your mind will go towards Krishna. Because when you see Nrsimhadev, you will become fearful. But when you see Krishna, he is blissful. So by beauty, Krishna will attract you. Nrsimhadev cannot attract. Because for Madhuri, only Krishna. No any incarnation can attract you. You put all incarnations of Krishna and together and put one form of Krishna together. All cannot attract you, but only Krishna can attract you. This is the speciality of Krishna. And Sanatana Goswami Pad and our Satyavrata Muni want to declare this in whole world, the superiority and the speciality of a beautiful form of Radha Damodar. So our commentator Sanatana Goswami Pad, at the beginning of his commentary of first verse, second line, he telling Roop Saundarya Visheshena Utkarsha Vishesham Aha. Means now Satyavrata Muni is going to speak that in Saundarya, in beauty, Krishna's form is most beautiful. No any other one can attract in beauty to anyone. If Krishna is not there, others can attract. But in presence of Krishna, no one can attract. Only one person can attract even to Krishna, she is Radharani. Only Radha can attract Krishna. Otherwise, no one can attract to Krishna. Our Jiva Goswami Pad telling, Sarvacheto Hara Krishna, Tasyatang Haratyaso, Vaidagdhi Sara Vistare, Rato Radha Hara Mata. Sarvacheto Hara Krishna. Krishna is attracting everyone's mind. That's why his name is Krishna. Karsati Chitam iti Krishna. Means who is attracting everyone's mind, he is Krishna. But Tasya Chitam Haratyasya, one great personality who is attracting Krishna's mind also. Who is he? No, not who is he. Who is she? Because no male is able to attract Krishna. Only one personality, female, that is Radharani. Her name is Hara. Tasya Sambodhane Hare. Saying Hara, then becoming Hare, means Radhe. So in Mahamantra, the first Hare is Radhe. So why is Hara? Because she is able to attract Krishna's mind. Who is attracting to whole universe? But Radharani is attracting to Krishna's mind. Huh?
Krishna is Radharani property.
Yes, that's true. Because Radharani is who? Krishna's energy. So without Radharani, Krishna is weak. Means no energy. Like our Bhakti Narayana Goswami Maharaj, you are telling, without Radharani, Krishna is zero. And with Radharani, he is a hero. Without Radharani, Krishna is zero. And with Radharani, Krishna is a hero. Yes. So Krishna looks like a hero when he is with Radharani. And when Radharani is not with Krishna, he is zero. This is correct by even our Kaviraj Goswami Pad in Govinda Lilamrita. Radha Sange Jada Bhati Tada Madana Mohana. When Krishna is Bhati, means present and looking beautiful with Radharani, then his name is Madan Mohan. Who is Madan Mohan? Who can enchant, who can attract the mind of Cupid. We are being attracted, whole world, not only world, whole universe is being attracted by Cupid, including Brahma, Shiva, etc. So many proofs in Puranas. Especially in Bhagavatam also, even Brahma and Shiva attracted by Mohini. So Cupid is able to attract everyone. But Cupid cannot attract to Krishna. That's why we are Madana Mohita. Means we are being attracted by Cupid. Krishna is Madan Mohan, means who is attracting to the Cupid also. So, Krishna's one name is Madan Mohan, but when Krishna is able to attract Cupid, when he is with Radha, if Radharani is not there, then Krishna is no more Madan Mohan. He is Swayam Madan Mohita, he is being attracted by Cupid. So, without Radharani, Krishna is Madan Mohita, and with Radharani, Krishna is Madan Mohan. So, who is Radharani? Radharani is Krishna's energy, Hladini Shakti. Shakti and Shakti, Upanishad says, Shakti Shakti Mato Rabheda. There is no difference between Shakti and energy and energetic. So, no difference. Only two body, one soul. There is no more difference between Radharani and Krishna. Just you see two forms, two bodies, but soul one. So, don't think there are so many differences in Radharani and Krishna. No. Only two bodies for releasement of rasa. For releasement of rasa, two forms, but one soul, which you cannot imagine in this material world, because it is not easy to understand in this material world by any material examples. That's why it is inconceivable. It is only possible when you go to higher platform. I want to give one tip about our Bhakti Siddhanta, Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada. One day, many of our disciples of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, they requested to our Prabhupada, because one day they went to his room. Then Prabhupada asked, "Oh, why did you come here?" Then they said, "Prabhupada, we have one request to you." Then Prabhupada asked, two examples I will give you. One day, one group of his disciples went and requested, "Oh Prabhupada, we have one humble request to you." Then Prabhupada asked, what is your request? You see, now in other sampradayas, nowadays, better don't take the name, because before was the competition different. Nowadays is social media, online, everything. So, I am not telling the name. There are so many sampradayas that you see they have thousand people, thousand followers and disciples. But we can have also more disciples and more numbers, more followers. It will keep our one request. Then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada asked, "What is your request?" Then disciples spoke, "If you allow only tea, if you allow only tea, then we will have so many followers and disciples." Then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada said, "No, if you want to, do you want to drink tea? All of you want? Then there is no problem, we don't want. But if you allow, many people will come." Then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, that's why he is powerful Acharya, which you cannot find anywhere. Only when Mahaprabhu will come again, and after his descent, all the Acharyas will go, all the Goswamis will go, then Bhaktivinoda Thakur will come, then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada will come again. You will get that kind of Acharya. You cannot get that Acharya anymore. He has to come again. Like Mahaprabhu, you cannot see always. If you want to see Mahaprabhu, again you have to wait till one kalpa. Means one day of Brahma again.
Or you have to go to another universe.
You have to go other is not here. You have to go other in this universe, you can't find anymore Mahaprabhu. You have to wait till that Kali Yuga again. Again 27 Kali Yuga you have to wait. 27. Yeah. Yeah. So, Mahaprabhu will not come anymore. Next Kali no, next Kali no, next Kali no. Again after only 27. Similarly, you cannot find Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada again unless you go to other universe. Why? What he did, nobody could do before. You give one example, who did what Prabhupada did. Many acharyas came, they did. It does not mean that they did not do anything. They have done also lots of work, lots of service. They benefited the whole world. But what he did, no could do before. You give one example, I can show his speciality by comparing. What Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada did, no one did before. One cannot do anymore in future. Till when he will come, he will do that. That's why we should be very, very careful not to lose our valuable life by neglecting. So unless we follow his instructions, then we cannot get his blessing more, and we cannot attain our goal in this life. I have studied his instruction. He told, ei janmete bhagavat prapti karte hobe. He told, we should not wait for other lifetimes. In this lifetime, we should get perfection. So he was not making us lazy or crazy. He was always making active. Utisthata, jagrata, apyavaran, nibodhyata, Sridhara, nishtad duratya. Means utisthata, means wake up, don't sleep in the clutches of Maya. So Prabhupada's warning is utisthata. So he was quoting the quotation of Upanishad. Utisthata means wake up, don't sleep. And jagrata, sometimes we are not sleeping, but at the same time we are not active also. So only waking up is not sufficient. Many people are waking up but thinking many crazy things. So only waking up is not sufficient. Jagrata, you should be very active. And prapya varan nibodhatu, try to get the blessings. Try prapya varan, try to get the boons, blessings. And then only you can nibodhyato, you can understand. So without blessings, you cannot understand the tattvas also. That's why he was always paying attention in this life only. Don't wait for the other life, next life. So he was always paying more attention to this. If we don't follow him, then we can become very weak, because he is the only one Acharya who did not fear anyone, did not compromise. You see, his disciples, when they spoke this and requested, he would not agree. He did not agree. But others can agree to increase the number of disciples. But it was his reply, I don't want only quantity. I want quality. So if you are not interested, you are feeling difficult without drinking the tea, then you can go, I am allowing you. But give up this. You go other sampradaya, you drink. But in my sampradaya, I don't want to let you. If many are not coming, let them not come. Who will come, he will follow. So I want purity, not only quantity. I want quality, not only quantity. Then all became disappointed. I don't want to make easy, so that like Sahajism. So for this you have to get highest benefit, you have to tolerate something. If you cannot give up tea, how you can get Krishna? You have to give up your luxuries, then only you can get Krishna. If you want to be luxurious and at the same time you want to highest prema, how possible? You have to give up something. So he did not allow. That's why he told, you don't worry to increase the number, no problem. That's why in Gaudiya, nowadays is different condition, but according to who are real follower of him, they don't worry how many audience are sitting. If one, two also, they will speak blissful mood. If no one is there, in front of deity, they will speak. But other speakers, you will see, if no audience, they will not speak. They want the audience only, to please them. The Gaudiya Siddhanta, especially Saraswata Gaudiya Siddhanta, is not to please, not to gratify the ears of audience, but to do the good of audience. So, for example, which is very good for listening only, sometimes it may not good. for our soul, may not be beneficial. For example, when we are eating the sweet, when we are putting on the tongue, then we are very relishing. Oh, then we want to swallow. If you swallow, big problem. If you eat lots of sweet, which is very tasty when you put on the tongue, but if you keep on the tongue only, it is no problem. When you swallow lots of sweet, then you become sick. Then you have to suffer by diabetes. then you have to invite diabetes. So, which is very good to eat. Tongue is thinking very good, mouth is telling very good, but if you swallow, big problem. So that sweet is not beneficial for body, but it is mind is telling, yes, I want, tongue telling, mouth telling, but still be careful. Although it is tasty, sweet, but don't swallow. Then big problem. But bitter like need others, although very bitter, but just close the eyes and swallow. Then it will help you, it will cure you, kill all your germs. Similarly, some Hari-katha, which is just for realisable, to listen is good, but if you go inside, problem. For example, there are some Hari-katha which is only gratifying your senses. For example, some Hari-katha is being spoken, oh, you want whatever you want, no problem. Whatever you eat, no problem, just chant Hare Krishna, no problem. Some Hari-katha they will speak also. Whatever you eat, whatever you do, no problem, just you Harinam. That Hari-katha sometimes may not be helpful. Why? Because if you don't follow, don't give up all the restrictions, then you will not be qualified to improve. For example, if you are taking the medicine, at the same time don't do the diet, medicine will not work. To be cured immediately and become healthy, you need to take medicines and follow the diet simultaneously. Then you become healthy and this will be cured immediately. But if you, for example, one is suffering from diabetes, taking the medicines, at the same time taking so many sweets, your diabetes will not go, never. Whole life will become your friend and follow you. So if you want to be cured from diabetes, don't take the sweets and take the medicines. Similarly, when we are taking the medicine, at the same time we should follow the diet also. Diet means what to do, what to not, some restrictions our acharyas they added, that we have to follow according to scripture. So our senses sometimes they want, we should not under our senses. We should become Hrishikesh, not we should become Hrishikesh like Krishna, like Gosvami, not Godasa. Those who are under control of senses, they are Godasa, not Goswami. Those who are keeping the senses under them, they are Goswamis. So we should try to become Goswami, not to Godasa. So senses they will desire to do everything, but we should not follow the senses. We should go beyond. That's why many people, they don't study Bhagavad Gita, they go to rasa, impossible. Rasa will not exist. For example, without a strong foundation, if you construct a multi-story building, it is dangerous for you. During construction, you should be careful, otherwise you will inside the ground. The building will fall you will be crushed during construction also. Because if you know strong foundation, if you construct a building, it can fall down during construction. If you are not there, you are fortunate. If you are else, you will be crushed. So to exist, we need strong foundation. If you have strong foundation, how many story building you construct, no problem. But if you know strong foundation, it will fall down. Similarly, many they don't study Bhagavad Gita clearly, and they want to release rasa. Impossible. It will not last long. Temporarily, it may look like like when eating the sweet on the tongue, and mouth it is good, it is releasable. Go to inside, then create problem. Similarly, for temporarily when you are listening, you feel releasable, but you cannot control your cupid. Why? You don't know who you are first. First you have to read Bhagavad Gita, you should know who you are first. Without reading Bhagavad Gita, you cannot know who you are. That's why in Bhagavad Gita, first you read second chapter. Then Krishna telling to Arjuna everything who you are soul, you are not this body. So if you don't know about you first, then how you can know Krishna about? That's why Bhagavad Gita is foundation first. So without knowing foundation, then your building will not last long. Temporarily you construct, but it will fall down again. Will not last long. So first the Bhagavad Gita necessary. I am looking at many devotees, they don't read Bhagavad Gita. But without Bhagavad Gita, your rasa will not exist, will not last long. So you should have Atma Jnana first. You should know yourself first, then try to know Radharani, Krishna, all tattvas, then it will nourish and become stronger. So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna to all tattvas. Bhagavad Gita, you will have no doubt about any tattvas. So you will not think that you are body, and you will not think who is God, because in Bhagavad Gita also it is clearly spoken by Krishna who is God. Then you will not consider human being as God. Those who are not studying Bhagavad Gita clearly, they are only addressing a human being as God. Who is well versed about Bhagavad Gita, he will never do the mistake of making other God. Only God is Krishna. Because he spoke in Bhagavad Gita, Aham eva sarvajajnana bhoktara prabhurevacha. So about the superiority of Krishna, he spoke everything in Bhagavad Gita. So without knowing this, then we cannot be stronger. That's why without knowing Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada clearly, there is chances of misguided. Because he only found out the subtle things, which other acharyas they did not clarify. Because externally sometimes look very good, but internal subtle defects you cannot find. Only Bhakti, even Bhakti Vinod Thakur did not declare this. When Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada came, only he gave the clear vision which are non-bona fide. Then only he indicated there are things which are non-bona fide, although they are looking like Vaishnava sadhu etc., but still we should be very, very careful in Siddhanta. Aulu, Baulu, Katta, Bhaja, there are 30 non-bona fide Siddhantas. By them, if we will be influenced, then our rasa will go down. Rasa cannot be released properly. So unless we understand him, then we cannot understand this. Because only he is the one Acharya who strongly clarified this. Prior to him, no one did this. So without knowing him, nobody can know this. So that's why he was uncompromised Acharya. You cannot find anywhere else. Other Acharyas, they compromised. But uncompromised Acharya is only Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, who did not let any non-bona fide Siddhanta to accept. If you are not interested, okay, you go, but I don't want to let you this. So he did not even let the teas. If you are fond of teas, you go to group where those who are drinking teas. Those who are drinking teas, you can go there, but I cannot keep you. So he was not agreed with his disciples' request. So he told, no, I don't want quantity, I want quality. So this is one reason. In second is,
He
accept
tea. Quality.
quality. Yes. And other reason is, other time one group of his disciples, they went to request, oh Prabhupada, we have one humble request again to you. And in this group who are there not before, for tea, our Bhakti, Kumada Santa Goswami was there also. Bhakti?
Quality.
Yeah, Bhakti quality. So I heard even Bhakti Kumada Santa Goswami spoke this. Bhakti Kumada Santa Goswami spoke, yes, we wanted to request our Prabhupada. Then he became angry. He told, no, all of you go. If you want to tea group, then you go to drink with them. I don't allow. So as long as he was present, he did not allow tea in Gaudiya Math. Yeah. So second occasion is, in other time, some devotees again went to request him. Then Prabhupada asked, what is your problem? Any problem? Then they said, oh Prabhupada, we have one request to you. What is that? Then this request is different. What was the request? Oh Prabhupada, your Hari-katha is very strong. Your Hari-katha is very strong and difficult to understand. Then what is the problem? Then disciple said, you are using very bombastic word. Bombastic, understand? You are using very bombastic word, which is very difficult to understand. It will be very good if you use very simple words. This was the request, which is not looking bad also, looking good. Looking good, not bad request. Good request. Still Prabhupada did not agree and he wanted to clarify. Prabhupada said, yes, you are telling that my Hari-katha is strong and I am using bombastic words. So people are unable to understand. And you are requesting me to use the simple words. Then Bhakti Saraswati Prabhupada said, no. Why? What I am telling, this katha is not the katha or words of in this material world. Prakruta Rajyar katha. He spoke, the katha which I am speaking is the katha manifesting from the transcendental abode. So these words are transcendental words. How I can replace with material words? So to understand these transcendental words, one material people who promote himself to come to platform of transcendentality. So I cannot go from higher to down. I cannot go from transcendental to material. Then where is the improvement? I am going down. So those who are interested to go higher, they have to go from material to transcendental platform. Then only they can understand. As long as one is in material platform, they cannot understand these transcendental words. So to understand this, they have to improve themselves. They have to promote themselves, they have to come to transcendental platform by which they can understand. So for this, what is necessary? Bhajan necessary. Ado Shraddha, Tata Sadhu Sangha, Bhajan Kriya, Anartha Nivritti. When Anartha Nivritti will be destroyed, then mind will be purified. Then they can understand this. That is why our Lord Krishna spoke in Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, to Uddhav, Yatha Yathatma Parimridate Asau, Tatha Tatha Pasyati Vastu Sukmam. Krishna told in Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, to Uddhav, as more and more your mind and soul will be transparent by cleaning your anarthas, by destroying your problems, calamities, suffering, tensions, anarthas of 4 varieties according to Madhurya Kadavin, anarthas of 16 varieties according to Bhajan Rahasyas. When all anarthas will be destroyed, mind and soul become transparent. When mind, soul will become transparent, then pasyati vastu sukmam. Then you can go deeper and deeper, subtle and subtle things. But one who does not do any bhajan, does not chant Harinam, does not associate with the sadhus, does not listen Hari-katha, does not practice devotional activities, how many times, how long, how simpler word you use, he cannot understand. So understanding is not in simple word. Understanding in your consciousness of transcendentality. So just to promote your consciousness from material platform to transcendental, you can understand all words. For example, if a LKG school student, lower LKG, lower kindergarten, means primary school student, if he will try to study one university book, he cannot understand. Just change the, open the pages only. If he study, he cannot understand. But thinking that, oh, university books are very bad, very difficult. If it become very simple, then it was good. No. If university books become like primary school, then where is the university study? Those who are doing university and PhD, their language will be different. If university schools, university courses will be in simple language like primary school, then where is the difference of university and primary school? Those who are desirous of studying PhD degrees in university, they have to promote from primary school till university. Then only they can relish the sweetness of university books and studies and subjects. But one student wants to stay only in primary school and he will understand the university subjects, impossible. He has to promote. He has to pass one after other class and go to after completing high school, college, go to university. Then become normal for him to understand, become easy. But if one does not want to go more than primary school and want to understand all university topic, impossible. So he has to promote. And those who are promoting, for them this is normal. Those who are promoting means passing primary, secondary and school, college and then going to PhD, for them PhD is normal. It is very hard for primary school. Similarly, those people don't want to promote from material platform to transcendental platform, they want to release everything, impossible. So Prabhupada said, no, I cannot go, I cannot make transcendental words to mundane words. Then it is not proper respect. So those who are interested to understand my words, they have to promote their consciousness from material to transcendental platform. Then they can understand, because this is aprakruta sabda. Those words coming from transcendental, that is aprakruta words. So they have to come to aprakruta platform, transcendental platform, so they can understand. But I cannot go to mundane platform. Okay. So now only 5 minutes more. So we will conclude that superiority of Krishna's form. How? There are so many, we will discuss tomorrow. Today impossible. Yeah. Because this is very important. How Krishna is most beautiful than others. This is Rupa Madhuri. Otherwise you cannot understand the speciality of superiority of Krishna's beautiful form. That's why due to lack of knowledge about this, people are being attracted for others. Once who will understand about the most beautiful form of Krishna, there is no one who can attract him. Because we have not seen and we have not known about the supremacy of Krishna's beauty, that's why anyone can attract. For example, if we will try to understand the most beautiful form of Krishna, then I am giving you guarantee that in this material world, rest of your life, no one can attract you. But you should understand properly how Krishna is. Like our Sri Bhakti Vedanta, Swami Prabhupada, he used the word Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is. As it is. Similarly, sorry? Similarly, we should also try to understand the Krishna's beautiful form as it is, how he is, not according to our speculation. If we understand according to our speculation, that then one can attract you. But if you try to understand how beautiful Krishna is and how beautiful Radharani is, how beautiful Radha Damodar, once you understood properly and try to realize it, then it is guaranteed that rest of your life no one can attract you. Because you will not find anyone more beautiful than him. How one can attract you? When what you have, if you find something more than you, then only will you attract it. So if you find someone who is more beautiful than Radha Damodar, then only will attract you. But when you see anyone and compare to about Radha Damodar's beauty, then others will become insignificant. So no one can attract. That's why this will help us. After strong determination, after knowing this, it will help us in our bhajan to rest of our life. Why? Because in first canto Srimad Bhagavatam, Lord Krishna gave one spark-like darshan to Devarsi Narada. In the sky, Krishna appeared like in one spark, like a fire particle or a sparking. In that sparking, Narada was able to see Krishna. And when Narada saw, then he was very attracted. And again he wanted to see. But prophecy came, "Oh Narada, hantasmin janmani tvam mam drashtum arhasi." No. "Oh Devarsi Narada, in this life you cannot see me anymore." Then Devarsi Narada asked, "Then if I am unable to see in this life, then why did you give me darshan?" Immediately Narada asked a question. Then prophecy said, "Why? Because if I would not give you darshan now, then there was a chances of your attraction to this material world. So for your good, for your protection, for your guarantee that you will not be attracted anymore, I gave you sparking darshan for a moment. Now you saw me, so no one can attract you." So that was most powerful blessing and help to Narada to get perfection. Similarly, if we know how beautiful Radha Damodar is, if we try to realize and keep in your heart and try to practice and realize, then we will be completely secure that in rest of our life no one can attract. But if we don't realize how Radha Damodar is, how beautiful they are, then everyone can attract. What to speak others, many can attract. This is different forms of Maya. So when we are being attracted by different forms of Maya means we are not attracted to Radha Damodar's form. Because we don't know. If we know also, it is intellectual, not practical and realization. That's why you are being attracted. But after this, we cannot be attracted by anyone. That's why we should know this, how Radha Damodar beautiful. We will discuss tomorrow in detail. बोल श्री राधा दामोदर जी की जय। वंशा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यो पतितानां पावने वैष्णवेभ्यो नमः। Huh? Tomorrow also class. Tomorrow also class. Yes. This tomorrow class. This time also tomorrow class. Yes. Yes.
So tomorrow you're going to give us a little darshan of Radha Damodar Krishna?
Yes. 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 So you see, many devotees, they did not come to Vrindavan, but they saw how Radharani, how Krishna they felt also, because of this realization, by listening properly. What I told, like our Prabhupada, Bhakti Chandra Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, and Brahma, they told Srute Khita Patha. Lord is Srute Khita Patha. First we have to listen, you can see. Then that looking become perfect. So if we listen properly and understand, without going also we can realize everything. One can realize without coming to Vrindavan same. One may stay in Vrindavan, but if no proper listening, he cannot understand how beautiful Krishna is.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
When you mentioned this verse in Bhagavatam, the Shonakya Rishi glorifying Suta Goswami, starting with Guru Snigdha, you said that the disciple has to be Snigdha. And I thought the verse was qualifying the Gurus. The Gurus were Snigdha. What is the Snigdha disciple?
Snigdha disciple who is completely faithful to Guru, who is completely surrendered to Guru, who is following to Guru, who is very soft. This all together called Snigdha.
Who knows the heart of the Guru?
Yeah. Who knows the heart of the Guru, who is only knowing also not sufficient, who is following, who knows the heart of Guru, who is following, and who is very soft towards the Guru also, who is obedient, who is surrendered, all together making proper meaning of Snigdha. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Like Ishvara Puripad, Snigdha to Madhavendra Puripad. But Paramananda Puri was not Snigdha.
So you were saying how Srila Bhakti Siddhanta, never we will see another guru like this until another kalpa. So on the one hand, we understand, just like our Srila Prabhupada, he said, there is one guru who appears in an infinity of forms to help all people. And we understand, yes, because all gurus, real gurus, they are empowered by Nityananda. So the question is, if all gurus are empowered by Nityananda, are they not all then equal only he's given different qualities and different missions to each one? Or are you saying that each guru is also an individual person and he may have individually certain qualities that are unique, that no other guru can have, like such compassion, such brilliance? So which is it? Are we saying that everyone is just empowered by Nityananda according to his pleasure, or there is a certain unique quality that each jiva may or may not have, and therefore Bhaktisiddhanta, because of his own personal qualities, he is so high?
Yes, all gurus are, there are two gurus, Samashti and Vyasti. There are two gurus, Samashti and Vyasti. Samashti Guru is Nityananda Tattva.
Is he?
Nityananda Tattva. Nityananda Prabhu is Samashti Guru, means Guru, all Guru. All Guru manifested from Nityananda Prabhu. But at the same time, Vyasti Guru also there. Vyasti means personal Guru. So this personal Guru will not manifest in everyone everything. Krishna will choose particular Gurus who will spread which thing. So Krishna chose to Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada to do the good of whole world. How? He did not do by others. So when Krishna wants to do again that, then that time will come, that time Prabhupada will come. But other Gurus will do his instruction, follow, and the good of whole world. But others cannot do like him. Because it does not mean, because Krishna wants varieties. Krishna wants to do. Yeah.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Very nice Siddhanta you explained. And you mentioned that Radha Damodar is the most condensed form.
Yeah.
Pardon me because I attended your session for the first time. My question is that sometimes we hear about Sambandha deities and Avidya and Priyojana, Radha Gopinath. So how to reconcile that?
Sambandha, Avidya, Prayojana. For Sambandha, Radha Madan Mohan. For Avidya, Radha Govinda. For Prayojana, Radha Gopinath. But Radha Damodar is not in three. So Radha Damodar is for particular time, only for Kartik month. So when we are relating with the Sambandha, Madan Mohan will come. When we are relating with the Abhidaya, then Govinda. When Prayojana, Radha Gopinath. So now Radha Damodar is Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Govinda, Radha Gopinath all together. So all three are included. So no problem in this. Radha Raman also. In Radha Raman, Radha Govinda, Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Gopinath also there.
But you're talking, you just said Radha Damodar pastime,
Yeah.
not the deity, specifically the Murti in, Jiva Goswami's Murti. You're talking about the pastime, the personality.
But you should know that no difference between deity and pastime and name, all are one.
But all the Murtis.
So all. Yeah. Because we are looking like stone. This is our improper vision. When we will go deeply and realize this more deeply, then we will not find Krishna and deities are different and his pastime is different. When Mahaprabhu was going to see Jagannath, then he was not looking the wooden, he was looking Pratima Nuhantumi Sakhyat Brajendra Nandan. Mahaprabhu was looking Jagannath, oh, you are Brajendra Nandan, you are not the deity. So this feeling will come when we will go deeply and improve our qualification of realization. Then this difference will not come. All become identical. Yeah. But it needs time to realize. Yeah. Like I told, as more and more our soul and intelligence will be, heart will be cleansed, then we can see deeper and subtle things become normal to understand. Yeah. Then that time, oh, this is deity, this is pastime, this is Krishna's form, these three, at this platform we are feeling this. That time all three became one. Yeah. Okay.
Srila Bhakti Srila Maharaja ki Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,